It is Friday, July 10th, 2020, and you are tuned into DIRTRACKR Daily. I'm Justin Fiedler. A lot of stuff to get to today, some race results from last night. We'll do some World of Outlaws predictions, talk about a couple of news items. So let's jump right in. Last night was night 6 of Ohio Sprint Speed Week for the All-Star Circuit of Champions, with the series taking on Muskingum County Speedway. Aaron Reitzel continues to lead the series standings and the Speed Week standings. In the feature, it was Rico Abreu starting on the pole, and through the 30-lap feature, he never gave up the top spot. He jumped to the lead at the start and quickly stretched out his advantage. Near halfway, while in lap traffic, Aaron Reitzel and Shane Stewart briefly closed up to his tail tank, but it was short-lived. Abreu drove away over the final laps to win his first All-Star race of the season, and actually his first win in the series back to 2017. Shane Stewart finished second, Aaron Reitzel was third, Kyle Larson fourth, and Josh Boffman finished in fifth. I mentioned this before, sprint car racing is just a better place when Rico Abreu is running up front. He's aggressive, he's fun to watch, and over the years he's been a threat. Nearly any racetrack he shows up to, he can win a race. But here recently in the past year or so, he's kind of been off a little bit, just hasn't kind of been the Rico that we were used to seeing, but lately it seems like he's definitely back on the rise. Going back to the PA Speed Week opener a couple weeks ago, Rico has raced 12 times and has finished in the top 5 at 9 of those races. He has 2 wins and an average finish of 6.6. His 3 finishes this week with the All-Stars are third, second, and first. So Rico definitely back on the rise again. Can't wait to see him continue racing. Should be fun to keep an eye on Rico for the remainder of the season. More All-Star shows, more Outlaw shows, I'm sure, are on his schedule as well. So we'll certainly keep an eye on Rico as he goes forward. It was nice to see Joey Saldana in the field last night. It was his first appearance with the All-Stars this year, and he finished 11th. Also, Cale Conley's streak of top 10 finishes continue with an 8th place finish last night. He's finished top 10 in every Ohio Sprint Speed Week event so far with an average finish of 5.3. Aaron Reitzel extended his lead in both the series and week standings last night. He's now up 26 points in the Speed Week standings over Cale Conley, and he's up 144 points in the All-Star season standings over Corey Eliason. Ohio Sprint Speed Week continues tonight at Portsmouth Raceway Park. You can watch all of the action live on Flow Racing. And then Saturday and Sunday, the series is at Sharon Speedway for the final 2 nights of Ohio Sprint Speedway. Both of those races also on Flow Racing. Summer Nationals and Modified Nationals event last night at Peoria Speedway was halted due to a rainstorm just after the Modified C Main. The remainder of the program will be run on July 21st and will start with the late model C Main. For more information, you can visit DIRTCarSummerNationals.com. The Summer Nationals are back tonight at Tri-City Speedway, and if you cannot be there, you can watch the action live on Dirt Vision. After the Prairie Dirt Classic was canceled last week, we mentioned track owner Matt Curl working on a replacement event at Kokomo Speedway, and that event was officially announced yesterday. The Hoosier Dirt Shootout will take place at Kokomo July 31st and August 1st, with Saturday night's late model winner taking home $25,000. Fans can purchase tickets in advance through fairburyspeedway.com or kokomospeedway.com. For more information, you can visit those sites or visit worldofoutlaws.com. That will be a World of Outlaws late model race as well. Just this morning, the IRA Sprint Car Series announced that tonight's event at the Dodge County Fairgrounds has been canceled due to saturated grounds. If you'd like more information about the IRA Sprint Car Series, you can find that at IRAsprints.com. Looking towards the weekend, there are 3 races upcoming for the World of Outlaws Sprint Cars and 2 races for the World of Outlaws Late Models. Tonight, the Sprint Cars head to 34 Raceway in Iowa for the first time since 2014. Donnie Schatz is the most recent winner at the track. I don't have any results in the DIRTRACKR.com analytics database for 34 because it's been so long since we raced there. So the prediction formula is using recent race results and results at tracks similar in size to 34. And just as a quick refresher, the formula takes several factors into account and then effectively runs the races 100,000 times and records the winners. The percentage for each driver I get is effectively the number of times they won races in the 100,000 simulations. Because of randomness I've worked into the formula, every driver that could potentially be in the race will actually win races over those 100,000 times just by chance. But many have very, very small win percentages, 0.1% of win percentages for some of those guys. But back to 34 Raceway. Brad Sweet is the overwhelming favorite, winning nearly 5% more of the races than his nearest rival. David Gravel has the second highest win percentage with Logan Schuchart third. Jumping over to Wilmot on Saturday, Donnie Schatz is the most recent winner at the Wisconsin track, but again, Brad Sweet is favored. The formula has him winning nearly 9% of races, with David Gravel second at 4.7%. Donnie Schatz is actually 4th on the list behind Darren Pittman. So even though Donnie is the most recent winner, they're still not quite up there at the top yet. And with the way he's run lately, it's certainly not a surprise that he's not going to be favored in some of these formulas. The series then heads to Terre Haute on Sunday, a track which the Outlaws haven't raced at since 2018. Brad Sweet is again favored, and he is actually the most recent winner at the Indiana racetrack. Donnie Schatz, Darren Pittman, Logan Schuchart, and Sheldon Haudenschild round out the top 5 in win percentages. So again, if Brad Sweet being favored all 3 nights sounds far-fetched, it certainly is not. Don't forget his average finish over the last 5 races is 1.6 and includes 3 wins. So not a shock to see Brad Sweet favored every single night this week. All 3 nights for the sprint cars can be watched live on Dirt Vision this weekend. Over to late model predictions. The formula likes Cade Dillard a lot for tonight at Outagamie Speedway. His win percentage is actually twice that of Brandon Sheppard. Dillard has been strong lately with his average finish over the last 5 races sitting at 3.6. For Saturday at the Plymouth Dirt Track, the formula likes Brandon Sheppard. He's the most recent winner at Plymouth and has won 6 times already this season. Should be a fun weekend of racing. Both late model shows can be watched live with your Fast Pass over at dirtvision.com. I'm going to take a look at the Dirt Tracker pay-per-view schedule here quickly as well. There's a ton of racing this weekend. It's actually kind of surprising, not surprising, but there's so much stuff to watch over the coming weekend. You know, you've got World of Outlaws in action, both World of Outlaws series in action. You know, the All-Stars wrapping up PA Speed Week. Lucas has multiple nights. Tons of tracks are racing this weekend. Knoxville's got the Corn Belt Nationals tonight and tomorrow night as well. So a ton of stuff going on, plenty of things to watch. If you do head out to the racetrack, please make sure you are being safe and doing the things necessary to keep not only yourself, but your family and those around you safe as well. And if you're not going to go to the racetrack, there are certainly plenty of things to watch across the streaming providers. So we'll kind of run you through. The other thing that starts tonight is the Southern Nationals Late Model Series in the South. That begins tonight as well. So again, a lot of stuff to watch, but Dirt on Dirt has the Southern Nationals. Dirt Track Digest has a pair of shows, one from Albany, Saratoga, and another from Outlaw Speedway. Dirt Vision has 6 shows tonight. Williams Grove and Attica Weekly Action, the Corn Belt Nationals from Knoxville. Both the Sprint Car Series and Late Model Series are on Dirt Vision as well. Fast 4 has got Outlaw Non-Wing competition from US 24 Speedway. And then Flow Racing has weekly stuff. They've got Gas City I-69. They've got the Southern Nationals coverage. They've got Ocean Speedway. They've got Ohio Sprint Speed Week. All of those on Flow Racing. Lucas Oil Racing TV, for those of you who are subscribers there, has the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series event at Florence Speedway tonight. Racing Boys has ASCS Sooner Region action from Creek County. Speed Shift has Marshalltown Speedway, Gas City, Ocean, Lernerville, River Cities. Or no, not Lernerville and River Cities, excuse me. Gas City and Ocean. And then Speed Sport has Lernerville, River Cities, Davenport, Princeton, Dakota, Crawford County, a bunch of stuff, ton of shows on Speed Sport. If you want to keep up with the pay-per-view schedule all weekend, you can do that at DIRTRACKR.com/watch tonight. I finished putting in a lot of those shows today, so that will be updated throughout the weekend and a good place to start if you're looking for something to watch across the streaming sites. But that will help you keep track of effectively, I think, every streaming provider. I don't think I'm missing anything there. It's got Dirt Vision, Dirt on Dirt, Speed Shift, Flow Racing, Racing Boys, Racing Dirt, The Cushion, Fast 4, Lucas Oil Racing TV, Speed Sport, Dirt Track Digest, you name it. If they're showing dirt racing on the internet, you will find it at DIRTRACKR.com/watch tonight. So that will be a good place to get yourself going. And also, for those of you who are maybe new to the show, maybe don't know about the Dirt Tracker website itself, you don't have to wait on me to update the site. The site actually updates itself through the weekend. So a good place to start when you get up in the morning, you're scrolling your phone, check out DIRTRACKR.com. It will have all of the night's news and results from the night before right on the front page, all separated out by series. You can actually sort too. If you click the buttons at the top, you can get everything. You can get the open wheel stuff, just late model stuff, just modified stuff. Click those buttons at the top and it will remove the other things and just show you what you want to see. But that homepage at DIRTRACKR.com, certainly a good place to start each morning to get whatever news items and results and things from the night before. So make sure you're checking that out as well. That's it for the show this week. Hope everybody has a good weekend and a good Friday. You can find DIRTRACKR Daily on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, or where you get podcasts. Please subscribe and leave a review. You can also watch the show every day on YouTube and Facebook. If you'd like to email the show, you can do that at info@DIRTRACKR.com, and you can follow along at Facebook.com/DIRTRACKR, Twitter.com/DIRTRACKR, and the website itself, DIRTRACKR.com. You can follow me personally on Twitter at Justin_Fiedler. Don't forget to sign up for the Dirt Tracker weekly newsletter live on the site. That's it for the show this week. Hope everybody has a good weekend. We will see you back on Monday for more Dirt Tracker Daily.